All right. So, hi, good evening, Hong. Welcome to our class, LMS PAP IELTS4B. All right. So, again, for this evening, I'll be your teacher, Miss Cha of Alaska English. All right. So, for this evening, we are going to do our final speaking test from Course B. All right. So, the topic that you chose, all right, for this course highlighted health and medicine. All right. So before we proceed to your final speaking test, can I ask how are you tonight?
Think not fine
Not fine. You're uncomfortable because of the place. All right.
because it is very cold in here.
All right. Okay. So at least again, thank you for granting our compensation regarding for the meeting. All right. So in this one, as what I've said, we are going to highlight health and medicine. But before we proceed into three parts of your final speaking test, would it be okay for you to introduce yourself? All right, tell something about yourself.
Yes. Hello, my name is Home. I I delighted to have the opportunity to introduce myself. I was born and raised in Vietnam. I am currently living in Hanoi. I hope I am studying I am studying a thank
All
you
right.
secondary school.
Okay, all right. So that's a good one. Thank you for introducing yourself. So again, moving into your exam or all right, or your speaking test, your test will be divided into three parts, okay? So as what I sent to you regarding the syllabus, all right? So it will be divided into three parts wherein the part 1 will highlight, okay? It will highlight some sort of conversation based on you, all right, or your personal experience. Okay, are you ready? Shall we begin?
Yes.
All right. So my first question for you is do you have any unhealthy habits?
In, in student life, everyone has many bad habits because students are not aware. Me too. I was very lazy to exercise because I thought it had no effect on me. Because and and am I am lazy to exercise. When I exercise again, my arm and legs hurt. Or being lazy about eating vegetables.
Okay.
Vegetables are a dish that almost no student like. For that reason, students both are almost no substance in vegetable.
Okay, all right. That's a good one. How about the second question? Thank you. In what ways do you try to stay healthy?
Because of those bad habits, I have tried to exercise more and eat more vegetable. At the same time, I also quite concerned about my health because I realized that my health is very important. It can affect study or work. So I work very hard to change every day.
The third question says that is it easy to keep fit where you live?
I live in playing with few people, so people often play. Uh, so people of so people often play destructively. Often invite me to eat unhealthy food. So I think it's quite difficult to stay in shape where I live because there are many fast food restaurants here. Almost everyone likes to eat at those restaurants, and it's often causing the body to become obese and sick.
What are the health benefits of playing a sport?
Playing sport is something that is quite good for everyone's health. Playing sport can make people become stronger and taller. Almost everyone who plays sport has good health, a health that many people dream of, and constant energy. And when you when you like playing sport, you can work hard in you can study hard or work hard, and you had some successful in your study or work.
Okay. How about this one? Is there anything you'd like to improve about your fitness?
For me, I feel that my body is quite complete because I have a good health, always exercise, and not only that, I also have a head that many people dream of, and I always active for a day.
All right. So that's end of your part one. Excellent. Moving into the second part, we are moving into the part we're in here on the second part. What you're going to do is you will get a task card, which is this one. And this task card or cue card, okay, you will base in which you will have to do the talk. For this one, I'll be giving you a minute to prepare for your answer. The question goes like this: describe a time when you were ill or sick. You should say when this was, what your symptoms were, and how long the illness lasted. And also, don't forget, say how it affected your life at the time. Okay? So your 1 minute starts now. I'll be giving you 1 minute first. Ready?
Just
Let's begin.
um wait a minute. Wait a second. Yes. I am a person in good health, so getting sick is very rare. But I have a unhealthy stomach. My stomach often hurts when I eat fast food. I can be so much pain that I can't do anything. My normal stomach can become normally painful if I don't eat or do anything. But every time I get hurt, it hurt for a long time. I think no one is perfect, so it's normal for me to have a stomach ache. But but my parents always worry about my health. They often feel me delicious and or safe food. So now I can have a good stomach and very have a stomach ache.
All right. So meaning you have it with you. So every time you eat some sort of fast food, so automatically your body reacts into it. So you're having a disorder. Your stomach hurts a lot. Is that what you're trying to say? So you're telling me that fast food is not good into your stomach.
Yes.
I see. All right. So I'm sorry to hear that. So I think with that one, so it has just something to do with discipline. Okay. But see, even your parents, they are making some delicious meal as you said. So I think you're still lucky for having your parents. Okay. The last part of your speaking practice, all right, under part three, this is the part wherein you will be asked some questions that are related to the topics in part two. Okay? Are you ready for part three?
Yes.
Good. Moving into the first question in here, it says, why do you think some people continue bad habits when they know that they are damaging to their health?
Uh, because although everyone knows bad habits are not good for the body, they are like an addiction that no one can quit. Like when you want to change and want to wake up early, to exercise, but just because the warm blanket or soft mattress makes you sleepy, or the fact that fast food are not good for the health, but they but they have negative effects. The take is very delicious app if mixed with an active additive substance that makes people unable to stop eating.
Okay. How about the second one? It says, do women pay more attention to their health than men?
Uh, women are often thoughtful people, always care about their hair, always want to be beautiful and have a good fit. So
Figure.
fit, yes, yes.
Yes. Mm.
So they care about their hair more than men.
What about
Men,
this? Mm-hmm. Continue. Sorry.
men often neglect their hair, only caring about their temporary benefits.
Yeah, and I know I remember Vietnamese men love drinking beer a lot, right?
Yes,
Okay. What about this one? In your opinion, how could parents encourage their children to be healthier?
parents can encourage their children to be healthier because they understand their children best, care about their children the most, can support the children's healthy development and create good habits for them. Nowadays, uh, oh, XO, XN.
Mm. How about you? Now that you're telling me this one, you're telling a while ago that your problem when it comes to the second part in part two, you notice that your body reacts whenever you eat some fast food, right? And I know for a fact that you hate vegetables. So how does your parents encourage you to be healthy or to be healthier
Uh,
in that case?
when I have a meal, my parents always taught to me that I need to eat one pork of vegetarian. So
Mm.
they and when I finish, I can have a movie phone to play.
So it's like there's a reward after it. That's why you're being
Yes.
motivated. Okay, that's a good strategy. What about in this one? Do you think people pay enough attention to their health today or nowadays?
Nowadays, technological technology development make people increasingly lazy and dependent on technology. Few people care about their health. The rest are people who only care about the our temporary benefits. without knowing that taking care of their health will bring many good benefits for themselves in the future.
Mm-hmm. That's a good one. But what about, what can you say about, like, for example, there are vloggers, right? There are vloggers that their content is fitness, going to the gym, having like fasting, all right, intermittent fasting, exercising. What about that one? Because you said technology effect.
Uh, some vloggers have some clip to talk about to go to the gym, but when they turn off the cameras, they can eat a lot of fast food or not
Mhm.
eat vegetable, or they can forgot to go to the gym.
So
They
you're,
like to list some to go to the gym to have a lot of view.
yeah, I agree with you. We cannot say, right? So we don't even know. You are right. We don't have the we don't have a fact checked if they are really serious regarding their routines, right? That's a good answer. How about in this one? I'll be ending you with the question. What are the most popular ways of keeping healthy in your country?
In my country, most people love exercise and sports. Um, Almost everyone from children to adults like to play sport or jog and eat a lot of vegetables because they parents always care about themselves, always care about their children's health, always create good habits for their children with gradually spread to many others.
Okay. How can you differentiate? What about, let's talk about activities. Let's talk about how can you differentiate the activities, or when it comes to the ages of people in your country. Let's say kid, all right, the kids, the teenagers, the adults and the elderly. What can you notice about their habits or their fitness strategy?
About the kids, the, the parent will play with them so they can do a lot of exercise good for health, like uh, running, mm, playing some kind of sport for kids like chess. They can study it to be more intelligent.
Mhm. Okay, what about the teens?
Till now they can go out with his friends, so they often like to play uh, team sports like football, volleyball because they want to win.
All
And
right. Okay, what about the
and
adults? Oh, sorry, do you want to say more? So they are the teens like you enjoys having team sports because you guys enjoy company, right? Company with friends. And sorry, I interrupt
and
you.
and now they can know sport can good for the health, can help they be more healthier and did they earn energy for a day.
Yeah, all right. And let's talk about the adults.
The adult now they can always the adult since they are uh, older, so they not going to play some active sport, but they like to play some board game to more intelligent like playing chess.
So they are
They
in, they are more into the relaxed way, right? It's like more
yeah,
on into the brain exercise or to reduce stress from their work, right? Or maybe relationship, family, right? What about the elderlies or the senior citizens, our ongba?
elderly now they only want to do some exercise to relax, eh, like do yoga or can do something if they have a good healthy like play volleyball because it's a sport game for elderly people.
Okay. So we can also notice that as people get old, all right. So I can notice how dedicated your countrymen when it comes to staying fit or keeping fit. All right. But we could also say that, of course, as the stages of life passes by, we can notice that from being active as people grow old, right? So we could notice that it's getting lesser and lesser, right? So less active than usual because of course we consider the age, all right, the activities and even responsibilities, right? Okay. All right. So that's, I think I can end it with there. So first, I would love to say congratulations. Job well done. All right. Very good. See, you were able to successfully undergone your final speaking test in the mountain. I think this will be unforgettable for you. All right. So, anyway, so thank you for joining our final speaking test for this evening. Kindly wait for the results that will be sent to you within this week. All right. So, that will be all for tonight. Tambiet and enjoy the rest of your evening dinner. Have a good
Goodbye,
night.
teacher.
Goodbye.